Hi, what's up everybody? My name is Nacho Libre. Some of you may know me already from my Instagram channel or from my YouTube. As you know, normally all my content is in Spanish, but because I want to talk about a really important topic to me, I will talk in English to reach more people and to share all the information I could have collected past years traveling the world. So yeah, welcome here to my special video about how to travel the world with almost no money. Alright, so this will be real quick, and yeah, I just want to share some information, as I said. So first of all, failure number one. Most of people think like that traveling has to be so expensive. Like so many of you maybe think like, oh my gosh, how can she go there? She's like earning a lot of money and stuff. But no, it's not true. Like, I am a student, come on. Like, I'm not rich, nothing like that. I just know which tricks to use, and well, because I'm really experienced, I already collected, as I said, many informations. So you don't have to be rich to travel. First step is the mindset. To really travel, you need to have the right mindset and to let a little bit of fear go, if I explain myself well, because so many, they are so afraid of losing control of their life. They're afraid of losing their security, that something bad happened when they leave. But no, it's nothing wrong with that. You can just go and maybe try something new and experience something new, you know, like why should there be like bad consequences? I mean, you could also learn a lot. Like me and my shoes, like from my side of view, I can just tell you that I learned so many great things traveling the world. Like I made so many nice contacts. Now I have friends all over the world, and it's just amazing to learn something about other cultures, to grow by that, and to learn other languages, to meet people with different cultures. You know, it's just like something super amazing, and what helps you to grow a lot. So I would really highly recommend it. But I know, like, as I said, I love to talk a lot normally. So yeah, I will just start with the advice then. So let's do it. Advice number one. Yeah, like if you really don't have a lot of money to afford the travel, there are still ways to do it. So first of all, remember, first failure is to think it's so expensive. I mean, of course, if you book an all-inclusive travel, like maybe a nice hotel, 5 stars with flight, all-inclusive, it will be so expensive, of course. But if you travel by backpack, which is the cheaper option, which I highly recommend, it can be very cheaper. You can find so many nice and cheap flights. I would recommend you, if you're from Europe, don't travel in Europe because it's a little bit more expensive because of euro and stuff. So what I did when I didn't have a lot of money, I started traveling in Asia. Yeah, like the euro is stronger still, so you can take advantage of that and just travel there. First of all, first advice, look for the right spot to travel to. Check the currency, I think, and the prices, and yeah, just make some research by yourself. Second step, where to stay. So as I said, you don't always have to stay in an expensive all-inclusive hotel. You could also reach out for other things. For example, if you have some money on the side, I would highly recommend you to stay in hostels. There are 2 applications I can really recommend. Like in my case, I'm always using Booking.com or Hostelworld. These are super nice applications to find good hostels, which are so cheap. I mean, like in Asia, you can sleep for €5 a night, which is, I think, a really good price. Sometimes breakfast is included as well. And if you want to have another experience and you really don't want to spend that kind of money, the other option I would highly recommend would be what's the name again? It's sometimes. Yeah, so the other option would be Workaway. So if you really don't have a lot of money and you also want to make nice experiences, meeting people from other cultures, interact with them, maybe learn some new skills, you should definitely try Workaway. It's a really nice website where you can find hosts and you can make your own profile, where you can like put your skills and things you're looking for. And let's say maybe you want to go to, I don't know, you want to go to Indonesia and you want to go to a coffee farm, right? So you could just put it there, like in the place you're looking for, Indonesia coffee farm, or maybe a surf camp or stuff like that. So yeah, you just look for it, and then you will see many people who offer like spots where you can stay. It works like that. So you go there, you do some simple work, and then you can stay there for free. Like it's like a interchange, maybe working like 2 to 5 hours a day, 3 to 5 days a week, and they will give you a nice place to stay and sometimes food. And if you're really lucky, you can also find paid jobs, but you have to be careful with that because it's not legal to work officially in other countries if you don't have the residency. But yeah, this is a super nice way because like you can just stay there and make experiences, get to know the culture, the people, stuff like that. For example, in my case, I was working in a hostel or volunteering in a hostel for a long time, and I stayed there for free. We had super nice parties there, and I didn't really have to spend a lot, you know. Also, we had many activities, so you're always busy and you can still travel and see the world. Like, for example, once I went to Asia and I stayed 2 months, and I just spent 800 euros in 2 months, which is barely nothing. I mean, like some people pay that like for 1 week all-inclusive hotel. So yeah, this would be the advice. Like, first of all, change your mindset. Traveling does not have to be expensive, not at all. Second of all, look for your options. Like, don't just look in Europe, look for other places which are maybe cheaper. Check the flights, check the flight prices. You can find super nice flight prices. If you're interested in hacks to fly cheap, let me know in the comments. I could do another video on that, on traveling the world with almost no money, and talk about just flights, because you can find super nice flights for almost no money as well, using some tricks. Another tip would be considering not to stay in a hotel, but maybe in a hostel, which is a shared dorm where you can meet other people as well who will have like maybe the same plans as you, so you can maybe travel together. And if you don't want to spend money at all, like for hostels, and maybe you want to learn something more about culture and stuff, I would recommend you work away. Yeah, you can just make a profile, and yeah, that's it, and find hosts and see where to stay and apply for cool jobs and travel with almost no money in your pocket. As well, during traveling, you could do other jobs. Like, for example, in my case, I started to teach language. I'm teaching German and Spanish, so if anyone here is interested in German or Spanish lessons as well, let me know in the comments. I would love to teach you. Besides, this is also a really good way to earn money while traveling, because when you stay in a hostel, for example, you meet new people, and maybe like in my case, they are here with me in Latin America and they don't speak Spanish, so I just talk to them and I'm like, hey, I'm a teacher in Arois, if you want to, I can just teach you, and they're super happy for that. So that's how I'm getting my students as well, to earn some money. And like, for example, in Mexico, with $20, you can already have a really good life a day. I would say, like, if you're like not so materialistic, but in my case, I'm not. So for me, it's enough. Just check out your options. I mean, maybe if you don't want to teach, there's so many other options. Just think about your skills. Go inside your head. What's important for you? What can you actually do? And then try to figure it out. Like, for example, if you can cut hair, yeah, some people may learn to be a hairdresser. You can just take your scissors and cut the hair in the other countries to tourists and earn some good money. Or maybe you're an electrician, or you learn something with electricity or stuff. Yeah, like, there's so many options. Just be creative. You can do so many things. Or just start selling things on the beach. Maybe some food. You can also make good money out of that. A friend of mine did. So this would be like a small basic video with small tips and tricks about traveling. It's just an experiment, so if I will get some views, if you liked it, I may continue with my travel videos talking about how to find good prices, how to find jobs, how to live, how to find friends, how to build another life, how to escape even from the society and just live the life you really want. Don't really caring about what other people think about you. Just find your way and yeah, being yourself. Well, thank you for your attention. I hope you liked my small video. Leave me in the comments things you really want to know about traveling, and thank you for your attention. I'm so happy to have you around, and yeah, it's me, Naturally. Also follow me in Instagram, here on YouTube if you're interested in my videos, and yeah, that's it. Wish you a great day, and I really hope that you can travel as soon as possible and just find your way there out and make a nice experience. Thank you.